the YouTuber here, and we are continuing some stuff. Sorry, I am the YouTuber, aka Oklahoma State Dodgers 22. Here on Twitch for minor league baseball. The Tulsa Jewelers taking on the Springfield Cardinals. Tulsa is 10-8. Springfield is also 10-8. Tulsa leads the series 1-0 in a game that was already simulated. That was the game that was yesterday. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to have that guy pitching. Estro Lugo and Rick Lima is the starters for today's game. There's the leaders in stolen bases and earned run averages in the league leaders for the Major League. Zach Greinke, Ross Stripling, and Billy Hamilton and Ender Encarnacion.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the
three-game series, game 2. Tomorrow, game 3, we will have the second and third game series right here on Twitch. Both teams for all of the teams in the Dodgers organization are at home today. Los Angeles Dodgers. That game is already previously recorded. It'll go up on my channel after this one goes, or sorry, before this one goes up, and then this one will go up, and then we'll have the Dodgers, Oklahoma State Dodgers game go live on my channel, so you get all three actions on YouTube today. So.
Filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Digging in now, Raul Merced. He will lead this one off today.
It was an exciting game between the Dodgers and the Twins. Cutting Kershaw will get the start in that game. You'll see as a taped game.
This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-roll.
On YouTube.
Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly
only on YouTube. They Oklahoma State Dodgers game also only on YouTube.
Walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And there's the first out of the inning.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
So it should be an interesting game. Look forward to bringing this game to you. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. I know I am. Here's the next pitch.
Soft grounder left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, it was dropped. Error. Is that an error? I think that was an error. Nope, that was base hit. Well, not base hit.
At the plate now, Matt Sutherland.
Oh, that's another base hit.
And that's a base hit into center field.
That will likely score the run, and the shot is over.
Lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job.
So
there.
see what happens here.
Find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Howard Patterson. As the
well,
fastball
see
swung
if
on and missed. Good location down at the
teams
knees for strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in.
jam.
Towards shallow right.
second out of the inning.
Will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Throws back to first safe.
Safe at second base.
That is fair.
At the plate, Lincoln Reyes comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over.
Well, let's see what happens here.
On this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Rick Lehman, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
We'll look at the starting lineups for both. We saw the starting lineup for
ERA is into the 4s coming into the start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
It should be a double.
And
it is a double.
Second here with nobody out.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
And they look like the St. Louis Cardinals uniforms.
In now, Alvaro Pena. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field.
I'll score a run.
And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single.
So now we're tied at 1.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Okay, let me pause so I can give you the batting order for both teams. You have leading off for the Springfield Cardinals. It is Rome Mercer, then Danny Yancey, Matt Sutherland, then Howard Patterson, Lincoln Reyes, Eddie Lorenza, Patrick Shipley, and Saul Hoosby, Rick Lehman. Then for the Drillers, you have leading off with Nick Worth, and Alvaro Perez, then George Rogers, then Albert Pujols, then John Rainey, Matt Craig, Todd Bruno, George Gale, and Ezra Lugo.
Standing in now, George Rogers, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out
Foul
of
ball.
play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
So the Los Angeles Dodgers game will get.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
We'll get.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher.
Okay, the Los Angeles Dodgers game I played will premiere into the game will be published before this game is published on YouTube. This will be up still today, but
As he hits one on a line to left field.
still be some videos prior to the Los Angeles Dodgers game. And
crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
And then the
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks.
and a special announcement video as well. So that was Albert Pujols' first hit of the game since we got him in a trade.
Stepping in now, John Rainey, and he'll
We're going to call him up, and then we're going to call up from single A to double A.
Spectacular catch.
They often say in baseball it's better to be lucky than good. This pitch has been having a rough go of it lately.
Do that in a minute.
That diving catch right there might have saved this inning and possibly saved the game.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop.
Now our Bulls will be on second.
So coming to the plate, Todd Bruno. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away.
This one's
oh my goodness, that's going to be a home run. Or nope, it'll be a grand road double though. It is 1 run score is 4-1.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, George Gale. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first.
They're third in the Texas League North.
This one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker.
So these are 2 good teams in the Texas League.
You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Lorenz. He had a couple of hits in that ball
not
game
before the
last
runs.
night.
2 runs come across.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls.
Strike 1. And road to the show, my player I've created is with Springfield.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first.
There's out number 1 of the second inning. Here's the defensive order for Tulsa.
Here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively,
Yeah, call up out for the Los Angeles Dodgers and call a guy up from single A to double A, and then guy from double A to triple A.
So now to the plate, Patrick Shipley. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. And that ball
Allen's gone.
Fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 5-2 game.
That's his second of the year.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day.
They've had a lot of home runs in this game.
Day, but we might see a few more before
They've had a home run by at least both teams.
At the plate, Saul Huseby. As he'll swing and lift
Oh
a
dear.
fly ball to right
Oh
center.
dear.
In there, a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Rick Lehman.
Well, if they're going to bunt, which means we're going to do this. We're going to get in double play position here.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
Now batting, third baseman, Raul.
That wasn't our attempt at whatever that was for us. It's a good attempt for them. Got the runner to second and the runner on first. It's safe too. So.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
3-run game for the Dodgers, or Drillers, I mean.
The pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit.
MLB bases loaded.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Wow,
oh dear.
Just keep piling up for them.
We're going to get a bullpen guy warming up.
That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And Dan Santana, the guy that is now with the in real life, I think with Oklahoma State Dodgers. So
to the plate now, Dan Yancey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here.
He's the guy that's going to get called up.
He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ball game with 3 men on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Down by 2 are the Springfield Cardinals.
He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Into the box now, Matt Sutherland.
I think it was kind of a glitch.
Can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
We'll see here.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is
I'm
coming
gonna set
again
you
right
down.
here.
That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted to ask. That is not what I wanted to do.
Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the.
All right, well that was my time. Job to avoid.
So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors.
We'll see how to make a call up.
We'll go to
Because the majors
inning number 2. Tulsa's out in front here.
And from single A to double A, and then from double A to triple A. We'll show you how to do it.
Now to the plate, the pitcher,
from
Ezra.
single A to double A,
Take his first cuts here.
double A to triple A, triple A to
And the pitch.
Major League, and
Little late on this
Major
one
League
as it's
to
lifted the other way down the left field line. Patterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
we'll see how you do call-ups and
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
and
Guys, one thing I
MLB
want you to
show
focus on
20.
today, when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Swing and a liner.
Wow,
toward the gap
what a
in left
hit.
center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he'll reach second.
he's got 2 doubles. He just needs a single, a triple, and a home run to complete the cycle.
He might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this.
So
Sometimes it
we'll
happens, you start
see
a
about
game and
that.
never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
So that is that
Standing
means
in, George Rogers, runner in
that
scoring
other thing.
position
So
with 2 gone.
the
First
single's
pitch of the
easy.
at-bat. Lifted down the line in left.
Triple and home
Long run
run.
for the
That's
left
a little bit
fielder.
harder.
And they can't run it down. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
All right, so 3 runs
6-3
lead now.
game.
Now back, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's got a single, so he just needs a double, triple, and home run.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Patterson will get there.
He was trying to go for that home run.
To retire the side. It's
And
a run
enough.
on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 2 full. The Drillers lead it 6-3.
So the 3rd inning here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howard Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dennis
We're gonna
Santana
put
is
our
going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
He's the one that's going to be called up. He'll have to sit out for a little bit, not only because he's just got called up, but because he would have just pitched prior to being called up.
And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lincoln Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Lorenz. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And he is in there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course.
Well, that is not good.
From the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
That's the reason why we want to sit him out. Is because of that. Is one we did not want to see happen, considering he's just getting ready to get called up.
Just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind.
Normally we wait until they do the call up, but I'm going to do it.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
So we're gonna have to go single A to double A to get guy replace this guy getting called up.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Rainey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs
and
to
then
get better left-handed
going from double A to Major League. He's just gonna skip triple A.
0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The throw is wild and it gets away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers
I don't have the right. I know Dennis Santana's on the roster for the Dodgers, the real life roster, even though they haven't started the season. It's the updated roster in the game as well.
So now to the plate, Matt Craig. He swings and sends it in
after
the
this
air
game, we will show you
center.
how to do the call-ups.
Patterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center.
As the fault of the throw,
and he'll make it
offline.
Safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Todd Bruno. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Stepping into the box, George Gale. He hit a sac fly earlier.
So we'll show you how we do the easiest of jumps. Single A to double A and double A to triple A. At first, and then we'll do double A to Major League.
Digging in, Saul Hughesby. He reached
because he was in the Major Leagues, and he was in minor leagues, and triple A, then he was in double A. So we're gonna put him back in the Major Leagues. He's spent enough time in the minor leagues.
Weekly hit to third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Lehman.
This Dennis Santana is going to be with Dodgers. He'll get some starts.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, a diving stop. He's out.
He's out of there.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy.
Here last year we had Ichiro, and Ichiro was retired, so having to play without the Hall of Famer
So stepping in, Raul Merced. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up.
Oh, snap.
Craig shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tulsa's out in front here, 6-3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dennis Santana.
The pitcher, Dennis Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dennis Santana will be playing for the Oakland City Dodgers from this point until he gets called up to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, that will be a
already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. This will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alvaro Pena.
So digging in now, Alvaro Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another.
He increased the level probably eventually.
To left, second home run early in the year as it is now 7-3.
Well, he was on cruise control.
What home run there.
But he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
New pitcher coming in for him.
Making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon as he just pretty much could not get anything working. George Stewart answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
George and George. It's the George Bennell. Hey George, hey George. They're sending each other.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now, Dan Yancey earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in, Matt Sutherland. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Howard Patterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Drillers lead it 7-3. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
To Los Angeles.
And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short.
And then probably use his trade bait.
There's one down to lead off the frame.
To get him to bat so. Los Angeles.
At the plate, John Rainey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and driven
That's
to right.
Going to be a home run, most likely.
Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That was his first home run.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3.
The hometown fans are excited about that.
That blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
We are not we're not even halfway through this ball game. We'll be halfway through this ball game once this half inning is done. But two gone. Well, it would be if the rain, if there was rain and rain delay, they could call it. Since it is actually technically is halfway through the game, since one team has the lead over the other and its own team gets the lead. They wouldn't have to put the ball in the rest of the fifth inning.
Time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So one run.
So we are definitely now
no errors and no
through 5 innings.
5 innings complete.
And it is
Tulsa's
definitely
out in front here, 8-3.
halfway through this ball game.
Digging in once again, Lincoln Reyes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes in. On the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything, and found the hole.
0-1 the count.
I'll export this to YouTube after, and I get done recording this. So those of you watching on YouTube, it's already up. Those who are you watching on Twitch, I'll go up on YouTube. Right after this stream is done.
For another shot, Saul Huseby. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Drillers lead it 8-3.
Dennis Santana is one of the batters that they do have for them. WD after this guy. After George Gale.
ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And this
another
is into the
base
alley
hit
and ought to be
double
good for extra
Barkley.
bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for the leadoff extra base hit.
Pitching. Trying to figure out who I wanted as my pinch hitter, but
try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
I don't know what started the double flap helmets in AA and AAA, but eventually there's only 1 flap.
This is foul for the first strike, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Line drive to left.
That'll be base hit.
In there, base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there.
But we have the 6th inning, so we're past the halfway mark into the game.
In now, Alvaro Pena as he grounds 1 briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Alberto Torres is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Alberto Torres.
We'll get you warming up, but we're going to put you in the game.
Marcellus Hinch is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Marcellus Hinch.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run.
And that's the first out.
Make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready for another
I
shot
had Johnny
now.
Taylor in the chair.
His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
One out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
All right, 2 gone.
Digging in, Dan
All right,
Yancey.
let's see what happens here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Out of the way, strike 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 gone, no one on.
Sent in the
3
air
up, 3
out to
down, and
straightaway central. Rogers is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Hey guys, George Rogers, Albert Pujols, and John Rainey will be the players up for the Drillers in this half inning. We played 7.5 with
Victor Hernandez.
6.5 and 7 stretch.
Victor Hernandez.
Ready now, George Rogers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
George Rogers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center.
It's a pop up and that'll be nope.
And that'll get down for
That'll be a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. See you later, over the wall, home run.
Pujols.
Albert Pujols, a 2-run shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing
You
it
could see him be playing for the Dodgers in the All-Star game.
Both offenses are taking advantage.
I mean, the home run derby as well.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the
See
way
my
to
franchise
hit for the
mode
cycle.
when we
Toughest
get
one
to that
still
time.
on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Matt Craig. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I'll be base hit. Runners at first and second.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brandon Morales comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other runs that they've run out there in this one.
Brandon Morales.
Plate now, Todd
My
Bruno. Hard hit ball
head
to
thing,
second.
my
But
ear
this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
At the plate, George Gale. First pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He can't track it down as this ball falls.
That'll be a base hit. Base as was.
Runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Put it in our next pinch hitter.
Orlando Torres will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
So we'll have a new pitcher coming in.
Back up the middle.
That'll be 1 run. Could that be 2 runs?
1 run scores.
And that is 2 runs safe.
I thought this was
12
when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
Into the box, Nick Worth, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Line toward
And
the
it's
alley
gonna
in left
be
center.
a out.
This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Hold the runner at second and the first. It's a really high scoring game.
Right fielder, Alvaro Peña.
Into the box, Alvaro
Let me
Peña.
get my
He's 2 for
pitcher
4 in the ball game.
that I am going to schedule. To pitch in this thing because I would have to schedule a pitcher anyway, or have a pitcher free anyways.
That's going to be trouble.
$13-3. Dang, that's a big down.
Dan, that's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there.
1 run scores. The throw to the plate.
No, but it'll get the row. I thought it was going to get the runner at second, but he does not. He does not.
Well, we all know that
15-3. Dang.
errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners
No
crossed
got
the
any
plate.
pitcher coming in
Those
for
are game changers,
Springfield.
no doubt about it.
Rick Vina enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tulsa's out in front here, 15-3. Hiroshi Ishikawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for
So we
more.
have the 8th and 9th innings to come for the Springfield. Only team that won't bat the 9th inning will be Tulsa. They'll have their final at bat of the game in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Foul ball,
Quick on
strike
that swing,
2.
and he finds himself behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful
Strike 3, strike him out, 1 gone.
Buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Lincoln Reyes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to
98
come
miles
off
per
everything
hour,
else and find a way to
four-seam
get that
fastball.
bat head in the zone.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lincoln Reyes is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Drilled on the
That
ground.
was a
to short.
98-mile-an-hour fastball.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So coming to the plate, John Rainey, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Yancey is right there.
Will not get the triple, so he will not complete the cycle.
Now batting, catcher.
Unless
Sliding into the box, Matt Craig. He's 1 for 4
Female has
for the
a
game.
really big 9th inning.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Todd Bruno. First offering on its way. This one skied out toward right.
That'll be in the inning, and we will go to the top half of the ninth inning. One chance left for the Springfield Cardinals. That's their final chance. Will the Springfield Cardinals get it done? Will probably get the beat down
starting things
and
for his side
T-Town
in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out.
Down to their final 2 outs. It looks like it's going to be a really big lopsided win for Tulsa, but it's going to be a good win for my team that I'm controlling and one of my teams I like.
Ready for another chance. Saul Hughesby. 0-1 the count.
Since I am controlling the Tulsa team and the Dodgers organization team during the franchise mode.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And this is lifted
that
high in
will
the
be
air
out
down the right
number
field line.
2 down to their final out.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Tom Lopez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3. Lopez.
Pitch taken.
Ball
several
1.
inches below the zone, in fact. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this
Everybody
afternoon.
on their feet. And some guy's getting kind of crazy there. I think he's had too many beers.
Them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Foul ball
Still
stays
hanging with him. Another
alive.
good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
Will they strike him out? They do strike him out. That's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 in the final score. Tulsa posted 15 runs in this one. Dennis Santana earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rick Lehman struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark
okay, so
DeRosa
Los
and Dan
Angeles
Plezak and
game
the rest of our
this
crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation
was at home.
of MLB The
The
Show.
Dodgers, Oklahoma State Dodgers games at home, and the Drillers at home. All teams were at home today. No matter what happens, Tulsa will win the series against Springfield, and Springfield wins tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So there you have it. Dennis Santana gets the win. He improves to 3-0. That'll be his record going to the AAA. Now we're going to show you how to call players up. Let's see if I can find it here. Nope. It's on the roster moves. Okay, here we go. So let's do the player to replace Santana. But let's send a guy down first from single A, from AAA to single A. Let's get that done so that how I get there, I don't know. When you go back to that, somehow I don't know how I lost it. There we go. Let me get the replay features. Here we go. This guy, Medea. You're gonna go down to single A. Okay. Now. Santana, you're gonna go to AAA. And then this guy, you're gonna go to AA. Alright, so now that's done. For that, now we're going to take another guy from oh, we can't. Okay, what about you? Okay. Well, we're just gonna let that take its course naturally. Okay. And do it oddly. Oddly, you know. Okay. So now we got sent down. Okay. Medea was sent down to AA. Okay. Yeah, there were some call-ups anyways. Other than mine that I did. So there you have it. We'll do it for that. Next one you'll see is on YouTube, and that'll be this one. So that'll do it. Until next time, have a great day.